Welcome to another Halo Infinite stream. Excuse me for a moment while I clear my throat, and we'll start talking about this here in just a moment about what we're going to talk about during this stream. So hold on just a minute, and we'll be right back. All right, so I took my wife to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and I would have to say my overall review is pretty good. There's not much about the movie that I didn't like, which of course I'm going to have to get into a little bit later. So, spoiler warning, if you continue watching this stream, you may get a few spoilers from just everything that I talk about. Now, I won't get into very specific things. We're waiting on Halo to load at the moment because I'm playing on PC and the load times are ridiculous. But yeah, overall, I feel like I really enjoyed Five Nights at Freddy's as a whole. I think my biggest complaint was the pacing of the movie. It kind of feels like it dragged out quite a bit. We follow around our main protagonist, Mike, the security guard, for a good chunk of the movie. And some of the other characters that are shown do feel a little bit shoehorned in. Just for sake of including reasoning behind certain things that happen in the movie, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but we'll get into this a little bit later. Like I said, we'll talk about it while I'm playing this game. Just about to be done loading. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. We're gonna be playing a little bit of the Halo Infinite multiplayer. I think I'm just gonna jump right into Ranked Arena as soon as this loads, because it's taking its sweet time. There we go. So I already did my placement matches for Season 5. I got back into Gold 5 again. It seems like Gold 5 to Platinum 2 or 3 is kind of where I sit. I got as high as Platinum 6, I believe, in Season 3. And I didn't really play much in Season 4. But, yeah, I felt like I needed to kind of get back in the swing of things, get back into playing Halo, and just try to get back into streaming in general. Because as you know, I had a death in the family, and it kind of killed my vibe for a while. I've got to be honest. And finally getting the chance to get back on here and play once again has kind of been a healing process for me. But enough about downing ourselves. Let's actually play the game here. I'm excited. I'll be honest with you. The reason I'm kind of coughing is I had a big old plate of cheese fries, a little bit of ranch drizzled on the top, and that was amazing. But I'm now realizing that was probably a mistake because it was making my throat a little gunky, to say the least. So, I hope everybody's having a good day so far. It is Saturday. It's currently 2:16 p.m. where I'm at. 2:17. I apologize.
Slayer.
And yeah. So, get into a few of the spoilers. Matthew Lillard did an amazing job playing William Afton, the main antagonist. I was kind of sad that we only got to see a little bit of him in the movie. But the payoff of the setup was magical. Oh yeah, and Halo switched over to using bandits for ranked matches. Ah, that's unfortunate. It's pretty much the same armor setup I used to use. But yeah, so Matthew Lillard as William Afton was truly amazing. Is this just Slayer? Yeah, this is just Slayer, isn't it? So, just trying to think of how to order my thoughts here. See, that happens sometimes. I don't know what's... Oh, I know what's causing that. I've been sitting here complaining about Halo Infinite's controls, and I've had a Xbox 360 guitar hooked up to my computer this whole time, which holds one of the directional buttons or something. Anyway, I think everybody in the movie did a great job with their performances. I don't feel like anybody really felt dry, especially the kids that they had in this movie. They did a really, really amazing job.
Translocator.
Things are falling around me. This is wonderful. Talking about a movie. Okay. Yeah. We had a lot of references to the other games in the series. And I am aware that the movie's more based around the books than it is the games, but it does still have its roots firmly planted in the games because the layout of the pizzeria is very, very similar. Not identical, but very similar to the layout of Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And where you have little Pirate's Cove and having Foxy in there, and then I guess that person died. Yeah, Pirate's Cove, Foxy, just all of that. The animatronic performances were pretty great. Oh, I'm lagging. We're dropping frames, boys. Bruh.
Translocator available for activation. Crystalline combination. Successful.
I feel like, yeah, they're down a player. We're also down a player. This is just a chill match. How did that not kill? Anyway, so there's a scene in the movie where I didn't catch all the names, but Max, the babysitter, goes in and she and a group of thugs start trashing the pizzeria, which is kind of wild because it seems like Max is on Mike's side, but she also wants to get paid. She needs money.
Life expectancy shortened.
So there's a bit of a moral dilemma on her part. But they go in, they start trashing the place, and the animatronics do not let that slide at all. And so this is the first time we get to see the animatronics actually, you know, killing to protect the pizzeria, which kind of leads into what we got in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, with them being part of the security themselves. Thank you, I'll take that.
Sidearm deftly employed. The right tool for the job. Translocator located.
But yeah, then we get a classic bite scene in this movie, which was even better than I could have ever imagined.
Killing spree.
Celebration. Life expectancy shortened. Bullets successfully delivered.
5 minutes remaining.
I picked up more ammo. I'll take that.
Tango's closing in. Enemy there.
Nearing victory.
Thrusters acquired.
That bite scene, I believe everybody in the theater, whenever the bite scene happens, kind of made everybody gasp. We did not expect to see that in a PG-13 movie. So the babysitter gets sucked in halfway, gets bitten in half,
You have procured the Commander
and
rifle.
you know, sorry about the major spoiler if you haven't seen the movie yet, but it is worth watching because I don't feel like words really describe how gruesome that actually was to see. See, okay, this is one of my issues with Halo Infinite currently. The aim assist drug my camera down on me.
Tango's closing in. Enemy shield.
skill detected.
Victory! Spectacular!
Oh, we got all the kills to win. Okay. So, but yeah, no. I like I said, I feel like the pacing from start to finish was a little slow. So they do all this setup at the beginning of the movie, and we kind of finally get to that payoff moment at the end of it. Hey, look, gold 6, we'll take it. But yeah, we finally get to that payoff towards the end, and it's just so magical. And then the inclusion of the Five Nights at Freddy's song by the Living Tombstone really, it's just, you know, if I had my face cam on, you would see just how magical it felt to me to see that. And to hear that song at the end, it's just, it was amazing. So, you know, the director and everybody that worked on this movie did a great job of telling the story. You know, Mike's little brother having been lost, his sister, or his brother having been kidnapped, and his sister now about to fall into the clutches of the very man that took his little brother. You know, it builds up a ton of suspense, and we get a pretty decent fight scene towards the end where the animatronics all realize how bad you know, Golden Bonnie really is.
Oddball.
And it took me back to the old days of making videos about Five Nights at Freddy's on this channel, and just everything fell right into place. And then I want to make a special mention for the diner scene, because it did kind of feel shoehorned in, right? This is where I'm getting into some of the details. Mike's aunt
Ball incoming.
coming in
Hold the
and saying that she needs to get custody of Abby, I believe the name was.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Because Mike's just not fit to raise her. I don't know. I really don't understand that whole plot line, and it's not really explained all that well in context.
Hostile carrier down.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Bullets successfully delivered.
Enemy has the ball. Double kill. Ball dropped.
Huh. Ball's just sitting there in the corner, guys. We need to go get it.
Enemy has the ball.
Another one down.
I reckon the next step for me will be to have to go in and read the books, just to get a little bit more context on this whole story.
In my sights.
Spanker inbound. Spanker available.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Sitting here mashing the
Enemy has
grenade
the ball.
button, not throwing a grenade. Do I only have one grenade in this game type?
Enemy halfway to victory.
I must have thrown the other one.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Under us. Almost got all of them.
We have the ball.
Another thing I'd like to highlight is just the experience
Ball dropped.
altogether of watching the movie in a theater.
has the ball.
I got to see so many people in cosplay, and I actually wore a suit and tie myself. If I had the pictures on this computer to show you, I would definitely show some of the pictures we had taken,
Enemy team nearing victory.
because it was
Ball dropped.
an experience
Enemy has the
altogether.
ball. Ball dropped.
Hostile carrier down. Maintain possession for score increase.
Ball dropped.
Please remain calm.
Ball dropped.
Spanker inbound.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Yep, they're gonna win this round because my team doesn't know how to pick up the ball.
Spartan down.
Round lost.
Oh well. Had a good chance at winning this one, but I guess not.
Round 2. Ball incoming.
Hazardous. Path ahead. Objective is,
Ball dropped.
demolition. Adequate.
Ball dropped.
Warning. Bullets.
Taking cover.
I guess I'm gonna be the ball holder. It gives me time to talk. But yeah, so we see Balloon Boy a lot. Just the little figurine of Balloon Boy. He's shown 3 separate times in the movie. Once, whenever Mike first gets there, he opens the locker to grab out the security guard outfit.
Down there.
The second time is on a shelf as Mike's trying to clean up
Way to
the
victory. Enemy has the ball.
restaurant after these thugs broke in and trashed the place. And then a third time at the very end of the movie. It's like a mid-credits scene. He just pops up as a comedic relief, I guess. But he's outside of the restaurant, which means that somehow these entities are now able to roam outside of
Enemy
the
has the
restaurant.
Seize the stealth. Spanker.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
I can't make it any easier for these guys.
Enemy has the ball.
But yeah, so
Ball dropped.
you
Enemy
know,
has the
just
ball.
seeing some of the animatronics make it out of the
Ball dropped.
pizzeria just
Not bad.
shivers me timbers.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
There goes.
Ball dropped.
An ally has slain the carrier.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Lost the lead. Enemy has the ball.
MA40 improves again.
Ball dropped.
Spanker inbound.
We have the ball. Nearing victory. Gained the lead. Double kill. Round one.
Oh, wow, we actually won that round. Sorry, I had to focus. But yeah, there are other hints towards progressing the story. And we know for a fact now that at least the second movie is in development. We don't know to what extent it's in development or, you know, how far they've developed the story just yet. But we do know Scott had sent out a message saying that we would get a second movie. And I feel like the movie's made something like $30 million already in the first
Enemy
week.
has the ball.
So that at least tells the production company that
We
there's a
have the
profit
ball.
to be made
Ball
there.
dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Ally carries successfully delivered.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Good kill.
Ball dropped.
Generating local blackout.
Shot call. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
I swear this team
Enemy
isn't
halfway to victory. Enemy has the ball.
really
Spanker,
focused on
inbound.
winning the game. They're focused on getting kills.
Ball dropped.
Precise projectile application. Spanker available.
We have the ball.
Well, that worked out. Yeah, seeing
You have procured the commando rifle.
the
Ball dropped.
exoskeleton for,
Possession.
or you know, the exosuit for Circus Baby,
Enemy has the ball.
as well as Sparky for some reason. You know, makes me think we're gonna get some of the fun time animatronics, maybe.
Close.
Enemy team nearing victory.
You know, I did have that one viral video talking about Mangle and what is Mangle saying. Oh well, I tried.
Defeat.
Where I cleaned up the audio for Mangle and basically put the video out. I did not expect to get as many views as I did. And I think the last time I checked, it was closer to 4 million views, if not more, at this point. I haven't checked it in a while, to be honest with you. But that kind of puts me in a little bit of the history of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So I don't know, it'd be cool if somehow Mangle made it into the next movie. Maybe we could make another theory about Mangle and their ramblings with police chatter in the background. But I'm not sure if that's even part of the canon of the books.
Slayer.
But yeah, not sponsored, but Five Nights at Freddy's is out in theaters. That is probably the best way to help support this movie and Scott and any other Five Nights at Freddy's world building that you want to support. Show them that it's going to sell tickets.
Earn the most kills to win. Then
Oh, we're doing
contact the
another Slayer
authorities.
match, huh? Okay. Where did they go? I saw one down there.
Pop their shields.
There we go. So yeah, show them with your wallet that you want the second movie to go through its full development and be put out. I'd really like to see Springtrap come back. Maybe we can have sort of a Fazbear's Frights kind of thing. There's a third movie also in development. It's kind of a far off thought. The story's kind of being written so they know where the second movie needs to kind of end off to make things make sense. Man, we are getting slaughtered. We have everybody? I think we have everybody still.
Tango's closing in.
Come on. I'll take that. I think switching over to bandits for ranked was a mistake, but that's just me.
Successfully delivered.
Ow.
Translocator in transit.
Target spotted.
Translocator available for...
You know, the bandit does make about as much
In my
damage
sights.
output. It's got about the same damage per second. Let's see. Still think it'd be pretty cool to be in the know.
Double kill.
I don't think I could ever make a cameo in a movie, even if it was better known as the guy that did the Mangle theory, or the Mangle audio cleanup, because I never really showed my face in much of my Five Nights at Freddy's content.
Short.
Pop their shields.
Kind of picking up the pace here. Oh, man. That was my bad. But hey, if they want to call me,
Enemy spot.
I'm always available. I have 4 days off a week. I'm basically doing nothing.
They're close.
Translocator located.
Enemy halfway to victory.
In my...
So this is my my open casting call, I guess. Need a guy to be like, hey, I think I know what's going on here. Pretend like he's cleaning up some audio. I could do that.
Target spotted.
I have been part of multiple plays. I've been in multiple choirs over the years. So I know how to be in front of a crowd. And I know how to take direction. Just maybe not the most beautiful man to put out in the open. Put on a
You have
screen.
procured the commando rifle.
But I've been a fan of the games since Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was released. Super creeped out by
Successfully
it.
delivered.
Which,
Target
I mean,
spotted.
who in the right mind wasn't?
Please remain calm.
How did two people run right past that guy, completely missing him? Oh well.
Translocator acquisition confirmed.
We come up. Wow, we're down a player. Didn't realize that.
Tango's closing in. Enemy shields down.
Abundant skill detected.
Five minutes remaining. Enemy team nearing victory.
Down.
Vital signs not found.
Good kill.
Man, we can't let them get triple kills like that. That is not very bueno. Well, my teammate helped me get that one. He kind of deserved that.
Defeat.
Yeah, finally. Finally expected that to happen. It's fine. So yeah, I reckon that's about all I have to say about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'm sure somebody is already in the process, Pat, of going through frame by frame, analyzing every detail of this movie to just go through and say, this is the definitive answer of everything that's going on. Oh, that's not too bad. It's a pretty nice skin. I got this armor coating. I unlocked this twice somehow. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see somebody analyze this movie and say definitively, these are all of the Easter eggs and all of the little subtle nods to the lore. But honestly, after seeing the movie, I actually got to see it on the 26th. I'm very impressed at how well everything was adapted to being a movie. You know, I do wish there were a couple scenes where Mike had to go through and slam the door on an animatronic or something. But I think the thing that people are missing most is that this movie was not based off of the games by themselves. It's more based around the books, which are a different timeline entirely. And it plays really well into being a movie. Also, seeing the spring locks in action were kind of wild. Seeing how they actually dig into a person's flesh, it really
Capture the flag.
really makes you wonder who would have designed a suit like that to begin with. Like, what the purpose of the cage is in the first place. Like, I get that you want kind of a thing that's gonna hug an actor. But maybe don't make them curl up and don't make them so sharp. You're basically putting somebody in a big bear trap. But hey, it's not my problem.
Taken our flag. Eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Flag returned.
I don't know what that was, but that was pretty bad.
Flag right here.
Perfect.
Indefatigable.
Flag captured.
Closing in.
Bro had to throw 4 grenades at me. It still didn't get me.
flags in Allied hands. Power weapons requisitioned. For your convenience, please collect your power weapons. They have our flag. Take it back. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
There we go. So 5 shots to kill. The last shot's a headshot.
Celebration.
I guess that makes sense.
Flag captured. Victory.
Yeah. So good. All right. All right. Well, I think I'm out of things to talk about for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And I've kind of seated myself into Gold 6 here. Something tells me to play one more match, and I think I'm going to do that. But I don't think from here on out I'll talk about too much of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I will say I'm excited about the future. I'm excited to see the other 2 movies that they plan on making. And I hope that at least we get Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Honestly. And I feel like everything that people have been so critical about is not why the movie was made in the first place. For example, IGN was talking about that people didn't want that type of movie. It was supposed to be a horror or something, but in the end, it's a thriller. We have to remember that it's a thriller. It is not a horror movie. And as such, there are going to be elements in it that don't necessarily make sense in the context of a horror film. There's a lot more story behind it. And IGN was saying, you know, people just want the jump scares. That's not why we played Five Nights at Freddy's to begin with. You know, initially, yes, it was all about the scares and the animatronics moving on their own. But then as we dug deeper into why these animatronics are moving on their own and all of the other details, this movie, for me, is at least an 8 out of 10. That's my high horse for the day. We'll leave it at that.
Incoming. ready.
Deploying extraction device.
All right, bud. You can do that if you want. We'll just convert it. There we go.
Device converted.
I feel like the networking is not doing as well as it probably should be.
Life expectancy shortened.
Oh, coming in behind. I just know Ashton would hate this game mode if she had to play it.
An ally is converting the extraction device.
Device converted.
I'm lagging so hard. It's making this game hard to play.
Active camo available. Remain calm.
And they're gonna convert this one as well.
Shields down.
A friendly is claiming the extraction device.
Device converted.
Take cover.
Man, they just group up and they come in together. This is a hard one. I don't think this map's very well suited for this type of game.
They're under us.
Warning. Bullet.
Device converted.
My shields.
Inbound.
Double kill.
Active camo available.
Shot caller. Killing spree. Double kill. Mission complete. Sight incoming. Sight
Well,
ready.
we know as long as we run this clock out, we could potentially win this match. Really, right as my shield starts to regenerate, somebody has to come and get me.
Gas closing in.
Version required.
Taking cover.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna make it over there.
Extraction complete. Site incoming.
Goes closing in.
Ready.
Ready the extraction device.
Site extracted.
Vital signs not found. Active camo inbound. Active camo available. Enemies are extracted.
Couldn't do it.
We've lost a teammate.
Okay. I kind of like seeing this as opposed to strongholds, but I do miss strongholds.
5 minutes remaining. Extraction complete. Site incoming. Site ready.
Enemy extractor. Deploying.
Come on, spawn me close to them at least. Yes.
A friendly is claiming the extractor.
Device converted.
Inbound.
They're under us. Another one down.
Active camo available. Warning. Bullets.
Extraction complete. Site incoming. Site ready.
Deploying extraction device.
Site extracted. Killing spree.
Tango's. Enemy shields down.
They're claiming our extraction device.
Well, that was a good effort from us. Oh, there's somebody over there too. Okay, well that makes sense.
Active camo inbound.
How do I knock somebody's shields
Extraction
down?
complete. Site
Whatever, it's
incoming.
fine.
Site ready.
The enemy is priming an extractor. High speed required.
Come on, we can convert this.
Device converted.
Enemies are converting our extraction.
1 minute remaining.
Life expectancy shortened.
Remaining. Extraction complete.
All right.
Site
Overtime,
incoming.
baby.
Site ready.
A shield spot.
Deploying. Inbound.
Double kill.
Conversion required. Active camo available.
Sudden death. Device converted.
Active camos out. Stay alert.
Camo.
Close.
More on the site. Come on.
Device converted.
Enemy there.
Prolong this a little bit more.
Shot caller. Perfect.
An ally is converting the extraction device. A friendly is claiming the extraction device.
Device converted.
Active camo inbound.
Target spotted.
Active camo available. They're claiming our extraction device. High speed required.
Dang it. Oh, they had camo. I was like, yeah, the site's clear. We're good.
An ally is converting the extraction device.
feel like I could win this. And we win. Look at that.
Complete. Victory.
Have mercy. That was stressful. Feels good. Feels good to win. We never win these. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I do believe that'll be the end of this stream. I hope you all enjoy. Excuse me, I'm choking on my spit. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next round of movie talk, I guess. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you later.